CJ Flyer back with another YouTube video. Yesterday we had a crazy doubleheader to kick off the NBA season, starting with the epic double overtime showdown between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets. That game though, I don't want to talk about that. I want to focus on the other game, the Warriors at the Lakers. Luka leading the way for the Los Angeles Lakers, and as a betrayed Mavs fan, betrayed by Nico and the front office of the Dallas Mavericks, and watching Luka with his new team in the Los Angeles Lakers, I mean, it's the same old song and dance, and it is really hard to watch. It gives me so much emotional pain. I mean, we witnessed for years Luka not having a championship contending roster built around him. The story, the narrative, it was always Luka needs help. He needs better teammates. He might have one or two good, solid, decent teammates, but he needs a better team. He needs better roster construction around him. And he finally got that in 2024 with that team that made it to the finals versus the Celtics. And then he got traded to the Lakers, and it feels like going back to square one once again for Luka. I mean, we're looking at the box score alone. You can see that with the exception to Austin Reeves putting up 26 points, shooting over 50% from the field, I mean, he didn't get a whole lot of help this game. And if you actually watch the game, I mean, the worst part about this Lakers roster, and again, like I know it's just one game, people are going to be like, you're just overreacting, yada, yada, yada. Look, I mean, it's not looking good. It's when DeAndre Ayton, who is your supposed starting center now, who's supposed to be dominating in the paint, cannot box out the smaller players on the Warriors team. He can't get those rebounds. I mean, it's just embarrassing how much he's getting pushed around in the paint. Like, what do you do? I mean, what do you do at that point? The Lakers, in the offseason, the discussion was they didn't have enough bigs or enough good quality bigs to be able to compete in the playoffs and contend for a championship, and we're seeing that firsthand right now. Obviously, DeAndre Ayton was kind of a buy low situation, signing him to that, short-term, low-end deal. So it's not like, no harm, no foul, I suppose, but clearly not the option for the future, at least from this one-game sample. Yet to be determined. We'll see how it's looking in the next month or two, of course. Again, game one overreactions. I had a game one overreaction in last year's season when the Celtics completely dominated. I think it was the Knicks, right? They had all those crazy three-pointers made, and then look what happened to them. They got dismantled in the second or third round of the playoffs last year. So, yet to be determined, but right now it's just looking very reminiscent of like those 2022 Mavs or the 2021 Mavs, where Luka desperately needs a better roster built around him. He put up 43 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, and the crazy thing is, which again, I don't know if ESPN and the rest of the mainstream sports media is gonna highlight this or not, but Slim Luka was playing some excellent defense. He had a block at the rim versus Al Horford, and he got a couple steals as well. He was looking great on both ends of the floor. He was arguably one of the best defenders for the Lakers last night. And I've talked about Luka's defense in past videos and said it's underrated, and people are kind of amplifying the fact that sometimes he's a bit lazy or lackadaisical on defense. Like, he's actually a good defender. People didn't really buy into that in my comment section, but here we are again, just proving like, hey, he can play good defense, and he played good defense last night. He was carrying the team, and I mean, just looking at the 3-point percentages, he was 2 of 10 from 3. He's had that happen before. Austin Reeves 1 of 5 from 3. Gabe Vincent 1 of 4 from 3. Marcus Smart 0 of 3 from 3. Vanderbilt couldn't make a shot to save his life, and you make a couple more of those threes, and all of a sudden it's a ball game versus the Warriors as opposed to losing by a few points. So, all in all, first game, first look at this new roster. Of course, LeBron James is out with the injury, And I'm seeing Lakers fans comment online saying things like, "Oh, we'll be good once LeBron is back. Don't worry." Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, having LeBron on this playing on this team versus having no LeBron playing like last night is going to be an improvement. But the fact that you're like, "Oh, we need our 41-year-old star back to be able to compete for a championship," that just, looking at it from that perspective, that doesn't sound good. That really does not sound good. There needs to be some changes to this roster going into the deadline in a few months here. I don't think this is the roster that competes for a championship or that helps Luka compete for a championship. Now, that being said, Luka could do the ultimate carry job and maybe win an MVP now that the narrative is changing about his weight and all that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But so far, it's just very sad to watch as a Luka fan and as a betrayed Mavs fan, looking at what Luka has to deal with once again. I really hope this isn't what plays out for his entire career, but we'll see. Let me know what you think about the Lakers and Luka's performance in the comments section down below, and click one of the videos on your screen now for some more NBA discussion.